talked to the commissioner's office today and was told that we can have Khalil Lee report to minor league camp on March 2nd. So he'll report to minor league camp on March 2nd. So nothing else to kind of add on that. That is ongoing investigation. That's it.
What was the change there from the original plan?
I have nothing else to say. So it's, it's in MLB's hands.
Billy, you came from a World Series or bust organization with the Yankees, obviously, where just making the playoffs, for cash now, never really seems enough, depending on how the season goes. I mean, are the Mets, based on the roster you guys have put together and the money that you guys have spent, are you guys a World Series or bust organization now too, you think? I know GMs don't usually like to characterize that because of the way the playoffs are, but...
I'll just say we feel like we have a really strong roster, really good team, and we have high expectations for ourselves. Not going to define that publicly. I'll let the people that watch us, the supporters, and the people that cover us on a day-to-day basis. And you've probably heard me talk in the past about the odds makers, and there's a lot to lose in Vegas if they get those over-unders wrong. I always pay attention to those, and those will be out late March. We'll see where they forecast us.
Billy, is there anything to learn from the shape of last season, sort of 101 wins and then sort of two bad series at the very end that undid it? Is there anything that you take away from a team building or player preparation profile plan, or is that just bad luck?
No, I mean, in general, you want to just have your players prepared to play. Buck does a tremendous job of that. You're going to run into situations where you're going to play short series that mean a lot. And I think it was framed pretty well in the postseason with some of the really strong teams from a win-loss perspective, kind of not making it to the very end, or the majority of them not making it to the very end. And it was laid out in some some public spaces about the playoff and the format of the playoffs, and that's just what that really means, is a short series that is extremely impactful. It doesn't really yield I guess what the what a longer season will kind of show when you get a little bit bigger sample. So but we know that, and we were built for that with Jake and Max, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it didn't.
Would you build a team any differently for a short series, or is the sort of two aces model the best you can do?
I think the two aces model is a pretty good model. I think you've seen it with other organizations work pretty well, I can go back to maybe my second year in baseball and kind of think about Randy and Kurt, and what that looked like, and then I can go back in some of my own experiences and think about CeCe and Andy, and and Andy was just such a good postseason pitcher, good pitcher in general, but really good in the postseason and pitching big games, and so it's a model that history has shown can work. So, we've kind of set that up again and put together a team we feel good about.